Would have been nice to enjoy it with the main characters I already had friendships with, so I could see more of them, instead of these two new characters they brought out and sidelined the original cast for. Like, seriously, what is up with that? Carmine and Kieran, yeah, I guess they're sort of cool, but we could have had a lot of the same story with the pre-existing cast. Oh, but of course, they gave us the credits before we're even done. Great. Mr. Recovered after the adventure down the depths? Yes. I'm still feeling all wrung out despite having been back for a while now. Well, on to why I called you here. Since your return, I've been writing up everything we discovered on our expedition. Honestly, it's hard kept up. I obtained Gita's permission to turn it all into a book, but don't worry, I made sure to skip a few details and omit the names of those involved. So voila, a proof copy of the book freshly delivered from my publisher, just for you. Oh god. Hop was the worst character in Sword and Shield. There, I said it. And it's not that he is, like... How do I put this? There are other bad characters in Sword and Shield. Swordward and Shieldbert, for example, are terrible characters. Rose, they don't make it obvious on how evil he truly is. Instead, they make him come off as stupid. And Ball Guy, like, got shafted. They could have given him a much better arc than what they did. Really, just like justice for Ball Guy, you know? But yeah, the problem with Hop is he was a main character and he felt shallow. Bede was an asshole through and through. That's why he was at least entertaining, because he made you hate him, like, right away. He was a smug little asshole that you wanted to just deck in the face. And that's what made him a good rival, because he had the asshole rival vibes. Something we don't get enough of anymore. Asshole rival vibes. Like, when was the last time we had a true to form asshole rival that even towards the end of the story, once you get past it all, there's still a bit of a cheeky bastard with you? Like, the closest thing was Bede, and he's not much of a cheeky bastard anymore. He's just sort of, because he's a grump who's now part of the fairy, like, gym and all that stuff. Which, honestly, it makes sense he'd be there. Like, his team comp works for that. But Hop's entire story is, yeah! Lose battle, yeah! Lose battle, yeah! Lose battle to Bede, depression. Lose battle, reflection, lose battle, final boss, help you win, but not really. Then you get the post-game where you truly get Zacian and Zamazenta, depending on what version you have. And then, like, his character arc completes there, realizing, maybe I won't be a champion, maybe I'll be a Pokemon professor. And it's just like, good for him, but the rest of the material that includes him and stuff likes to not involve that fucking part. In Pokemon Masters, he's a champion who is just straight up emulating his older brother, and he doesn't even do it well if you think about it, because, you know, Masters EX is just fucking terrible. Because it does not give a flying fuck about continuity. It's nothing but what ifs. But that means it's also just, like, totally against the, like, characters' designs and all of their character development. Just gone. Hop should have been a much deeper character than what he was, because literally everything about him was surface level. There was nothing deep about it. He said everything straightforward, and while yes, it makes sense, it was even refreshing for a character to be straightforward with everything. Everything he was straightforward about with was just, man, I suck at battling. Dude, your team is all like kind of low tier stuff. You have things no one really uses for battling, and what you do have, you don't utilize enough. You are fundamentally constructed to not be an interesting fight. You are there to be something I have to fight to continue the storyline. And you're not even difficult. Gary was the same thing. He was in the way, but at least he was difficult. He was an obstacle you truly had to overcome. Hop wasn't. I'm just ranting now. Briar's book, a proof copy of exploration notes covering the Area Zero Underdepths. It's filled with long paragraphs describing what happened along with Briar's thoughts. I behaved recklessly in the Underdepths. I don't know what we would have done if it weren't for you. You truly deserve a copy of this book. I just hope it's sufficient as an apology. Fuck no, it ain't. Give me money. Ah, but there was something else I need to check with you. Why don't you show me your Terra Orb? Yeah, what about it? That was just obvious. It's behaving just like Kieran's and Carmine's orbs. It might be because your orbs were directly exposed to energy from Terrabagos. What do you mean, acting like it's not doing anything? Kieran would say that ever since the Underdepths, they've been able to terrestrialize their Pokemon without charging their Terra Orbs. Well, that's convenient, I guess. There's a terrarium core that hangs from the ceiling of the terrarium. Well, until now, I've been keeping it topped up with a mixture of Paldean soil and water from the crystal pool in Kitakami. That's how we've been able to stabilize the terrestrial phenomenon in our academy grounds. But the other day, I tried adding crystals I collected from the Underdepths to mix, and it caused the properties of the core to change. The result, Pokemon shining in rainbow colors have started appearing all over the terrarium. And they have the Stellar Terra type. Thanks to this, my research into terrestrial phenomena is shining brighter than ever. Okay, so this means I'll be able to get Stellar Terra types. After you use a move, no other moves of the same type will get the boost. Stellar type terrestrialization grants a boost to moves, but only once per move type. After you use a move, no other move of the same type will get the boost. In Terra raids, all moves will be boosted without limit. Oh. So this is the difficulty reduction that we get. All of our moves will work, so that means all we need... Oh, this will make Terra stuff easier. But it also means we keep our base typings then, correct? Oh, and there's one last thing. A man in a blue suit was looking for you over by the entrance to the academy. That's all I have to report for now. Thank you for setting aside some time to chat. I'm off to pay a visit to my publisher, so I'll leave you to it. Next time we meet, I'll ask you for a good long look at Terrabagos. Till then... We got school stuff going on here. Alright. What? You have my thanks for all you've done to help the League Club and to help Kieran. Once you became champion, Kieran withdrew himself entirely from our ranking system. Though I consider this somewhat sad, it's not as if he and I can no longer meet. More than anything, I'm glad he seems to be acting like his former self once more. Indeed, I have been swept up in joy to such an extent that I prepared a tremendous amount of the flight-enabling supplement used in my trial. Please feed your guys an appropriate portion of it whenever you wish to fly. What? You want to fly right now? Please, slow down. Someone was never meant to be eaten in such large... Some of your guys is powered up somehow. From the looks of it, I would guess that has gained the power to fly whenever you wish to. Well, I suppose this is an acceptable outcome. As it happens, there is a super hard course for my flying time trial. You may be tempted upon clearing the hard course. Feel free to do so when you are ready. Well, this is kind of cool. Better flight capability now. Aha. Just the person I was looking for. Sure I am. Ugh. Why do you have trouble beating Hop? Did you not have any type advantages on him? According to Twitch, you spent more points than you made. Maybe stop spending as many and hold back a little bit. Or at least save some for some other streamers that you enjoy. Playing you just cameo was the best decision I ever made recently. Excuse me. Whew. Well, it's a weird elixir, but it certainly gives you the soda gas. This thing is weird. Hop one hits? What? Seems so tired to get comfortable here. Are you having fun? So, I guess. So great, right? No. There's a small favor I'd like to ask you. See, the whole game has become so much more lively and energetic since you came here, and that got me thinking. Maybe we should have even more people come visit from Paldea. Have them become as special coaches or something. You know a lot of people, right? You've got lots of friends and everything. I mean, like teachers from your school, gym leaders, that sort of thing. Oh, and any strong friends of yours are also welcome here. Leave it to me. Sort of like a true champion. I'm the right person to ask. Yeah, I'll find them. You probably were underleveled or something. Like, were you someone who was only using one Pokemon and you didn't have the EXP share yet? So that means only one of your Pokemon was leveled and everyone else was just underleveled. So if your main lead Pokemon got KO'd, you were stuck with an underwhelming team. Okay, so I'll be able to invite people over and they'll have special functions. Using the PC in the Elite Club, you can invite your friends and acquaintances from Paldea region to visit Blueberry Academy as special coaches you can talk to and battle with. You can have a max of 2 visitors over at a time. Okay, so they'll definitely have specialty actions, right? Let's check out that person in a blue suit. Who the hell? Understand your blue hat. Or my name's not Snacksworth. Terrakion? It's like made from ingredients favored by the legendary Pokemon Terrakion. Bruh. Okay, when I was out doing a bit of beloved rock climbing, and up high when I turned around, we make a Cortondo in the distance off to the south. Standing there, admiring the view, and next thing I knew, Terrakion had plonked down to sit right beside me. Perhaps it was simply at loose ends. It sat with me for a time, and we ate some snacks together. Let us. You're just up in a place, a random legendary happens by, and just eats your food, bruh. There's a Spectre treat. You know, Spectre, preferably rare. That one, not your run-of-the-mill Pokemon. Speaking of Spectre, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger feller. I was off hiking among Paldea's peaks for a bit. A fun, mountain climbing being a bit of a hobby. I was taking my sweet time meandering up some mountain paths dotted sparsely with trees. I came upon this old ruin on the path, covered in vines, and I thought to myself, now, doesn't that seem as a good place as any to take a rest? I'd no sooner drawn close for a look than this black shadow of a Pokemon appeared. Spectre had been sleeping inside. It popped his long face out and scared the spirit out of me. It loves that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot at eating it too. If you run into an old Spectre, be sure to give it my best. Random old guy gives me food that attracts legendaries, okay? So, certainly a reason to do dailies. Okay. There we go. Oh. No, when I say dailies, I mean these. Well, I can't pull it up while I'm flying. But yeah, since I've now completed the main storyline points of the DLC, I talked to that girl with the glasses and the clock, and she gives me unlocked flight. But yeah, this barbecue quest. Every time you complete 10 of them, you unlock a specialty milestone quest. Hey, yo, what? That is one of the new special Terra. There's an Electabuzz. Yo, that's a big one. I want you. You're big. One. Shoot. You have sturdy, right? Yes, you do. Ultra Ball, go. Your colors match. Well, shit. Get in the ball. Yeah. This Pokemon lived in primeval jungles. It's thought that Shieldon had few enemies thanks to its sturdy face. Let's see what else is over here. Okay, cool. You don't climb when you're like this, so you just scale up higher faster. What do we got here? Free haze. Nothing? Well, that is a little disappointing. Oh, what do we get down here? Alright. Bruh. F your evasion. Well, damn. Well, that did it. One shot, you don't got sturdy, and you have a 4 times weakness to fire. Excellent. Oh. Almost walked right into the Obama snow. I keep wanting to pull back on it. Like, it's straight up, hit up to go up, hold down to go down. But like, I keep wanting to pull back on the analog to move up, because that's generic flight controls. You can see all the Terra, everything around here. Alright, take a photo of a wild swimming Pokemon, make a TM. Perfect. Catch an ice type. Oh, is it mono water? That's the ticket. Dang it! Snowscape failed because we're already in a snowscape. Damn it! You crit it and you one-shot it. Not what I wanted to happen. Don't need a seal, need a Dewgong. You're not ice type. Go away. It wants me to physically catch one. That's the annoying part. Yeah, no, it's swimming to me. I'm just surrounded by seals right now. No, that's normal colors. Oh, god damn it. Just let me catch you. Finally. Good, we got that quest done. Clothing thing? No. Defeat 10 Pokemon using auto battle. Pick up items. Make a TM. Easy peasy. Make a sandwich that uses at least 3 ingredients. I'll be able to find ground types here, sneak up on something, and make a sandwich for the picnic. Is there a TM machine here too? There is not. Got one. We should have access to Pokemon Home soon. That'd be nice. Make a sandwich. Aw, yeah, peanut butter. Marmalade sandwich with cheese? Lame. Sausage, lettuce, ketchup, and mustard? Yes, I'd eat that. It's a Paldean thing. Ugh. Never drink one of these again. Hated it. She said it tastes just like root beer. I'm like, your tongue is how old? Yeah, no. Whatever, everyone. Enjoy your open face sausage sandy. That actually would be pretty good. I wouldn't mind something like that. But you know, while I am peckish. Oh, there goes the bottle. I'm peckish, so I'm not gonna go all the way downstairs. There goes the other bottle to grab some leftover Chinese food because I know there's plenty. Instead, I'm just gonna eat some of this trail mix I got. Condiments don't count. Bullshit. Raisins and nuts. Let's try and make it like the picture. Be nice if I could rotate it. Why do the developers get to rotate them, but us the players can't? We just have to pick up and drop everything in the most haphazard way. Yeah, no, fuck making it look like that. Can't even rotate the rice for that. Pathetic. If I had the capability to force an edit, I'd at least make it so I can rotate those for at least 4 primary directions, you know? Even if it's round, who cares? Let me rotate the damn thing. No one eats a sausage across that way. Why is he gonna be swimming? Special one, huh? Interesting. Kaboom. They probably don't count as indoors, but it is nighttime. I think. Yeah. The strongest head with the thickest neck becomes the leader and gains primary control of the body. Huh. Neat. Let's go over to the TM manufacturer. Just make one. Nuts. There's no TM machine here. Do I have to go all the way over here to the Central Plaza? Great. Sorry, everyone. Time to blind you. Well, at least I'm handling the peckish-ness. And 2 quests perfectly captured just like that. I just need to take a picture of something in the water. I think the Milcery there is taking up all the space. Alright. That's for getting a color alchemy. Take a photo of a wild Pokemon who's swimming and one in the canyon biome. I'm about to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Again. Overlapping ones are the best. Watch my Pokemon. I forgot I could do that. Nice. Okay. Collecting items, defeating Pokemon in auto battles. Take a photo of a wild Pokemon in flight. Oh boy. Come on. No? Ah, jeez. Well, I am in the canyon biome. I think I can cheese this better if I go looking for an Altaria. Now you're cute, so blue, but you're not in the air at the moment. Hey, free Dragon Pulse. One thing over here is flying. I know it's always flying though, Vibrava. So I'll just go around, look for a Vibrava, and that'll handle it. Come on. Where's the ground dragon bug? Trap and Shoals. I think there'd be some for Bravo. Excellent. Are you shitting me? The button's not working. my right stick's not working. Or stick. Right bumper. It's not working. That's not good. That's really not good. Please tell me my controller didn't just decide, that button don't work anymore. That'd really suck if that's the case. Okay, no, it was just the game having an error. We're good. It was just the game being bad again. Oh, my goodness. So I guess I played it so long that it had a memory leak. And it was just literally impeding my ability to use a particular function. Cool. Cool. Gotta love when it does that. Man, now that Flygon's despawned. I wanted to terrestrialize to fight it. No, no, no. Ah, frick. Fine. It didn't work. It didn't count. Now it worked. Trying to hit at least 3K. It's not a fairy though. Well, better finish off this elixir. So we'll restore all my power points. Ah. 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 Best part of that is not having to drink any more of it. I drank a soda made out of mushrooms. I'm good. Bruxious living in muddy water? That doesn't look very good. Oh! Psychic, 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 normal, psychic, normal. Dark. Hey, look, some Dupiters. Yeah, nothing over here is a fairy type. Find more of those in the coastal zone. Oh wait, I was supposed to catch that. Whatever. Nice. Get that over with. All the raisins are in huge clumps. Pick a TM, pick up items off the ground. Hopefully I'll be able to make a team up there. Come on, go for them. Kill the weak. I bet you if I show up to those class areas, I'll actually get some things. Oh, hey, look. Are you fairy type? Let's find out. Shit. That'll do. Hey, King. No, you can't spam it. These things go... Now, just so you know, you don't spam it. Every single one of these commands cycles for at least 4 seconds. before he can go to the next one. And I'm pretty sure I have him set to skip the queue, so if you spam it in, you're going to end up skipping colors. Nice. No, it's psychic. I mean, fair enough, fair enough. Now that... There it is. There's a fairy type. Yeah, the only real issue that possibly happens is due to those bulbs being in an older fixture, they flicker a little bit whenever they receive commands. Which isn't too big of an issue since they're LED lights. They don't make any heat really, and if they have an issue they just break and stop functioning. So I'm not worried about fires or anything of the like. Well, all things considered, considering how I'm using that light, I might end up just getting a lamp to use instead. Have just those basic old school lamps in there. Old school light bulb, regular ones in there, just so I can use it as a standard functioning light, don't have to have it on when I'm on streaming. Because right now I am only using that because those LEDs alone are not enough to balance the light for the color. I need to have that in order to get the full color effect. I never thought of getting a lava lamp. But at the same time, that's not a true table, that's just stuff. So I have nowhere to put a lava lamp except somewhere that will not be on camera. You know? Like, if I want something like that, I need a completely different room structure. So I'd have to go around and find a way to put my desk somewhere that I can have a wall with a shelf of stuff behind me, which I actually would love that idea, but there's just too much stuff in my room to move around for that. A full-size standing one. Yeah, that'd be too big then. Like, what I want to do is, like, based on the structure of my room, if I had my desk over there, just off camera, I could then have the back of it facing the wall, and I'd have my dresser, which has all of my knickknacks and books and stuff on top of it, so that would be a good background item, and then I could put my LEDs around that for the proper lighting structure. Then I'd have those lights hitting me from the front section, so I wouldn't need these lamps for balanced lighting, and everything would look great. I mean, I probably wouldn't even bother with a true to form lava lamp anyways. They actually make glitter lamps. Like, remove the wax with glitter and something that just makes them go cycling through the water. They have those, so that I imagine would be a lot less problematic. I know they exist because my mom had one full of purple glitter because her favorite color is purple. You know? So that would probably be a much better alternative. I could get an LED one. Well, I imagine the problem was all the heat they generate. So getting a more modernized one that has, like, less of a heat imprint, and maybe something that's smart, like all my other light devices, I'd be able to have it, like, you know, Yeah, I get you. I'd probably, but again, like I'd prefer to have a setup where there's less of a focus on like lighting. Of course, I like the lighting, but I don't want that to be the main thing. I want that to accentuate stuff. It's not important, which is why it's nice to give it control of it to the viewers, like you. But really, though, if I could have my desk over there, my back would be facing there, I could have a better lighting system, so I wouldn't need these two lamps to have even lighting. Because, like, if this is off, for example, much too dark, see? I have to have these two lamps on in order to balance my front light over here. That way I'm brighter and more detailed. I'd much rather not have to use them. Well, it's a good thing I don't keep highly flammable stuff in my room except for, you know, paper and the rug cloth and shit like that. Of course, my room is definitely a fucking fire hazard with all this electronics and wiring and whatnot. Yeah, I can definitely see how I'd prefer to have this room organized, but at the moment half of it's being used for storage anyway, and not even my own stuff is being stored. So, not much I can do. Yeah, squirrels and walls are one. Good thing we don't have that issue. Okay, we got a Comfey. I'm just running through, like, no TM machine here. Great. Get a bunch of BP for defeating trainers here. Okay. Doable. Please have a TM machine here. That's not a TM machine, but the hell is this? Oh shit. Huh. Hatch an egg? Hatch an egg? I was not expecting that to be a quest. Huh. It's 200 BP though. God damn it. It's 200 BP. It's worth it. There should be a TM machine here. There's not. God damn it. Whatever. Hey, Baron. Do I know you? How about I teach you a new pose to celebrate? Alright, new emote. Cool. How about that growl that I interested you? Are you doing it right? We're in your team sometimes and do a bit of adventuring together. Aww. Should have had him in my team before I talked to you, huh? How down bad are you? Register 200 Pokemon? Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to go to Retina Burn Central if I want to craft a TM. Great. Dude, if you're so down bad, just get some trail mix so I can shove some nuts in your mouth. Pain Split is back. Oh my god, my Rotom is back. Yeah, I remember when I used to use on my Rotom, it was a Pain Split set. Pain Split wasn't in the game for a while, though, so I had to utilize a different strategy. If Pain Split is back, though, oh my god. I can have Honda the Menace again. Well, yeah, not versus special monsters, is why I use them to wall off physicals. Your opponent is only allotted so many Pokemon to use in online battles, so it was actually quite efficient. Plus, being a tank, to begin with, meant he could utilize the Pain Split to heal and sustain, which was a pain in the ass for other tanks. Pain Split makes you an anti-tank, because it's percentile damage, scaling down until you're like the same. Now then, I get rid of Hex. If it wasn't a status move, you could put Assault Vest on him. Sadly, it is a status move. I mean... I think I might be swapping out Volt Switch too, but that's a big might. Probably might keep it. Who knows? I can understand why you'd want to keep Hex, but the Hydro Pump is to be anti-rock. Like, really abusedly anti-rock and ground. In fact, I'm probably going to swap that for a different water move. Let's see what we got to work with. Oh yeah, Hydro Pump is the only water move it learns. Besides Rain Dance, but that doesn't exactly help me here. I could mono it to electric, which means it would have absolutely no weaknesses and a couple of resistances. And his Volt Switch would gain a lot of power, but that still would make it swap out afterwards. You have leftovers on it typically, and you allow yourself to get lower into the health, that way you then Pain Split afterwards. Actually, what are his total stats anyway? Or his IVs? They might not be as good as I remember, so I should probably... Right. Everything except attack. doesn't need attack. Volt Switch is special now. I've used my Charizard enough. I want to swap back to Popper. Who else do I want to have on here? Oh, I know who else I want to have on here.